Welcome to our life on the Costa Blanca. I'd like you to meet our friends, Jeff, Jan, Maureen, and Graham, and of course me, David, and on the camera is Mo. I'd like to interview these guys here. That's the reasons why they came to the Costa Blanca in the first place. And I'd like to ask Graham.
How are you, mate?
How you doing, mate? You alright? I know you've spent many years in the UK. Shut up, you bloody hell.
Put the clip on the floor.
Oh, man. Indiana Jones don't get this.
That's another clip on the floor.
Right, I'd like to ask Graham and Maureen. I know you spent many years in the UK. You lived in Nottingham, is that correct?
No.
No, nobody wants to live in Nottingham.
Newcastle-under-Lyme.
Newcastle-under-Lyme we live. Nobody wants to live in Nottingham.
Your job in England was?
I work for ICL
I rest my
as a
case.
financial analyst.
Don't talk to them.
There's a clip on the floor.
And your job was?
I sold flowers.
But before that you sold bread.
And before that I sold bread.
Right.
And before that
He was in
I
the
was
army.
in the army.
Graham and Maureen, can you just answer me one question?
Yes,
Can you
of
tell
course.
me the date that you came?
The date we came was
18th of March
2003.
2003.
So that makes you've been here now
Just
Just over 9 years.
9 years.
Yeah.
9 years of wonderful life.
Yeah, I think so.
Took some getting
I've
used to.
got
in
a
the
wonderful woman.
Oh my
What
God.
more do I need in
It took
life?
some
What
getting
bullshit,
used to,
eh?
and
Thank you very much.
obviously the family were missed. But other than that,
Thank you very much, Can I guys. ask you the reasons why you came to the Costa Blanca?
well, so we could finish work.
So
at
we
6,
could finish work and
early.
have a reasonable standard of living.
And
Because we could not have done that in the UK because it was too expensive to finish work.
in your point of view, did you achieve that?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Very happy here.
Yeah, I play golf 3 times a week.
He runs the pensioners.
I run a pensioners club for the Spanish and the English and
international specialists.
all sorts of people.
And as regarding this negative input that we've had on the television about living in Spain,
It's a load of garbage, most
do
of
you
it.
think so?
I know so. Most
you?
of it is a load of
I
garbage.
do.
So you've had none of these problems here?
None whatsoever. No problems with the house, no problems with the bank, nothing. I might touch wood when I say that, but there we are.
And you plan on spending many years
Yeah.
living in the sun?
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Is that your biggest draw here? The sun?
Well, the weather has a lot to do with it, doesn't it? It's got to do.
Yes.
It's got to do.
It's got to do.
Nowhere in the world
Hey, up here's trouble.
is trouble. Nowhere in the world is paradise. You cannot find paradise. But the only thing that can find you paradise is to be a millionaire. And we are never going to be that.
Well, yeah, I
But,
agree with that.
but a friend of mine is a millionaire and he hasn't got paradise. He hasn't got paradise. I don't think he has anyway.
Well, who knows?
The kids have, but yeah.
The kids have.
Right, now we'll turn our attention to Jeff and Jan. Jan and Jeff, would you please tell me the date when you came? It was not long after we came, was
It
it?
was the 3rd of May 2002.
2002. We was here in December 2001.
2001.
Yeah. So you've had
10 years.
10 years.
10 years? 10 years. I thought we was now 12 years.
10 and a half.
Yeah, so you've had 10 years of, I would say, wonderful life, but
Yes. After you get over the actual wrench of leaving the country that you've left, and your friends and family, yeah, that does come into it, but afterwards, you make your own life.
Have you felt any pull back to England because of grandkids?
Not at all.
Or
Not at all. They've got lives of their own. You are living your life and they're living theirs.
Jeff, in your opinion, right, what do you think of Orivella Costa, where we live?
What do we think about where we live? I think it's beautiful, it's grand.
And Jan van Steenlijk?
Well, I think for a retirement,
It's lovely. You've got the sun, you've got good friends, you've got plenty to do.
Beautiful
if
beaches.
you want to do it.
Beautiful
You've got-
beaches.
Got beautiful beaches
Wonderful flies.
and a
Listen, flies.
relaxing way of life.
I believe you lived in Somerset for all your life, or,
No, 25, 30 years.
and you was mainly on a ship in the middle of the Mediterranean somewhere?
Well, not really, no, but I was in the Navy,
Yeah.
not
So
necessarily on
how
a
many
ship.
years were you in the Navy?
34.
34. So you got quite a good pension now to retire on.
Well, not really, no.
You like more.
In other words, he's a millionaire.
Yeah,
No,
right.
he's not.
No,
Not far from it.
well, if he was a millionaire, he'd have had the, he'd
You've
have
only
had
got
the,
to ask Ray
bleeding-
about
he'd have had
pensions,
the
you
Wayne
know.
Rooney on top of his head, wouldn't he?
Ray's not listening.
Jeff, by the way, Jeff has been seriously ill approximately 3 years ago.
No,
Is it
6
three?
years ago.
6 years ago, was it? Yeah. He's recovered very well, and now he's quite a fat boy.
Cheeky monkey. Cheeky monkey, honestly.
And we're very pleased to say he's very fit at the moment.
Doing well.
And the health
very
system
well.
and the
Is there,
health system.
is there anything that you'd like to add, Jem?
Yeah, just don't listen to the television and the newspapers.
Yeah,
Because they don't
They
tell
don't
the
tell
story.
the truth. They don't tell the whole story.
They tell the odd one or two stories that didn't go right.
Yeah.
But there is no right to reply
No.
from the ones who have
Who
done
I
it.
have- I
And
have
if you
to
do
agree,
if
yeah.
you do everything legally, then there's no problem.
There's not a problem.
It is Sunday afternoon,
July.
8th of July.
the 8th of July, and goodbye from me, and goodbye from him, goodbye from her, goodbye
Bye.
from her, goodbye from
Bye. Over to David and Mo. Oh, David has just been interviewing us. Now we're going to interview Dave and Mo and ask the same questions. Why do you like living in Spain? Okay?
The reason we came to Spain is because it was always raining every time we used to see each other, wasn't it, on the weekend.
Right.
We went to a holiday in Mallorca. Was it Mallorca? Or, yeah. Do you remember that place? Open your mouth. It's allowed. And we stayed in an apartment, and I said to Mo, "This is something that I'd love to do."
Right.
And I don't think Mo was totally convinced about it. Anyway, we went back to England, and within 6 months,
Keep talking.
within 6 months, open your crotch, open your crotch.
Open your crotch.
That sounds
Okay,
nice on
carry
there.
on, carry on.
Within 6 months, we'd decided that we was going to come over here because I was well stuff back in England with my job. Anything to add to that?
So, you do a job here in Spain, do you?
No.
No. Well, what job?
No, I do a voluntary
A
job.
volunteer in Spain. And what did you do in England?
I was a tool maker, right, and I worked with one of my best friends who owned the place.
And what about you, Mo? What did you do?
Sewing.
Sewing. And you were...
She was a so-and-so.
Yeah. And I must add that Dave and Mo are the karaoke king and queen of the Costa Blanca.
Orwell
Well, you
Costa.
are,
Orwell
yeah,
Costa.
you're well renowned for it.
Yeah, Orwell Costa. That
No, I live is to show off.
they enjoy the karaoke nights in the local bar. Okay? And do you intend to live here as long as you can?
I intend to live as long as possible.
Yeah.
Probably till
Without
the
a
end
doubt.
of the year.